Hi, this is my first Let's Play video and today I'm going to play Surviving Mars. I've got the new expansion, Green Planet, and the Project Laika DLC, so we're going to have a look at the new features and start our first colony. The expansion comes with a new sponsor and a new commander profile focused on terraforming. So the terraforming researchers are going to be cheaper, and we also get some prefabs for the forestation. And we get access right away to the interplanetary projects related to terraforming, so that's good. We're going to try the new sponsor and profile. We're also going to use the new nice logo that comes with it. I selected a easy mystery so that we can focus on the new feature rather than having to worry about mysterious dangers. Let's start then. So for our first rocket, there is the RC Dozer pre-selected. This is a new vehicle that can help with terraforming. We don't want this right away, we can add it later. We want surely RC Explorer. Let's see, we want some prefabs, fuel refinery, most of operator for sure. We don't really need the Stirling generators. So one of these, a drone hub, and we want to get either the transport or the commander in right away, possibly the commander. So let's see, we want a few probes. We need 10 kilos for that. We can lower this for now, and maybe the electronics, and then we can fit the commander. Okay, let's we can probably add a few drones. One drone. Okay, next we select our landing spot. Let's see, this should do. We get a good amount of resources, a few dust devils and meteors, but we can deal with them. So let's start.
Welcome to Mars.
Okay, let's use our probes to scan around this area. Hopefully we can find, oh yes, we have water and rich metals here, rare metals. More water. Okay, this is going to be good. We have concrete, metals, rare metals, and water. Okay, we still have one probe. Let's scan over here. Okay, I think we can land somewhere near here. Average concrete, okay. Yes, this could be a good spot, so let's land near here. The new expansion, the Green Planet, added these tabs here, landscaping. Actually, this came with the free patch. There are some tools here you use to affect the terrain, like creating a ramp or flattening the terrain, which is pretty useful. And then there is the terraforming panel, where we have the tools and buildings for making the planet green, adding water and plants, and affecting these new stats up here. We have atmosphere, temperature, water, and vegetation. They start at 0%, and the percentage indicates the progress towards a livable planet. We will have to affect these stats in different ways. So we have some prefabs, but for now we need to get our basic resources. Let's start setting up a little base here. So we want a drone hub. Okay, this is gonna include the rare metals and water and concrete. Maybe we can get, okay, we get both deposits of concrete this way. This should be alright. Let's speed up. Our explorer can scan this anomaly, and we can already start a research. This for the farm. Oh, there's also this new terraforming tree for the research. Because as you've seen, the panel at the moment is pretty empty. We only have a few things, but there will be more as they get researched. So we have those rover partly researched and the Martian vegetation already researched. There's the new resource that's seeds that are used for getting vegetation on Mars. Let's research the farm for now, because that's going to be very useful when we get a dome. Let's start with some solar panels for power. 6 solar panels plus a battery should be able to give us a constant output of 20 power. Okay, so let's do this. Let's connect. What's this? Martian vegetation researched. Okay, power cable to here, and we want to start getting some concrete right away. Here. Let's connect that and get some deposits going. Production of storages. Okay, we have new text available. Okay. Oh, we can also already start sending our first rocket, so that we can get a few drones in and a few more of these resources, polymers, machine parts and electronics. I think, oh yes, we wanted the transport, RC transport, to go collect more resources, metals in particular for now. Let's see if there's any other prefabs that we need for now. I think we're okay. We got our moisture evaporator, but we also have some water deposits, so we're gonna be okay for now. Let's see a few more of these. We still have quite a bit of funding. I'd say let's get a few seeds already, so maybe we can try the deforestation plant. Let's get some of this, some more drones. And okay, we can launch like this. And the other thing we want to do after we put some depot down is starting to get some fuel. Okay, so we want a fuel refinery and we want the moisture evaporator for water, because this way we can start producing fuel to refuel our rocket and send it back to Earth. We want this here, and production, fuel refinery. Okay. We can speed everything up a bit since the drones are slow. Let's see if there's any other anomaly that we can scan. Not yet, but we're gonna build a scanner so that we can start scanning the other sectors for more anomalies and resources. So this tower here, and we're gonna have to take the power over here to the evaporator and to the fuel refinery. Now, this group of panels can can give us 20 powers day and night with the battery. So let's see if we have enough. This is 5, and this is 3, if I remember correctly. Okay, this is a 5 again, I think. So yeah, just about. We're gonna have to add some more to add new buildings and, of course, for the dome. Let's add a depot for the fuel. And the scanner, does that use power? Because I always research that tech and make them no need any power, so I tend to forget, yeah, 2, okay. Oh yes, we probably then want to build some more solar panels right away. And another battery. Ooh, a metal. A polymer, nice. We are getting a lot of hints from the expansion about the new buildings and vegetations here. We already reached a milestone to scan an anomaly, so we got some research. Let's select a second one for when this finishes. An upgrade for the turbines. For now, the solar panel I think are a bit better because they use metal for maintenance rather than mechanical parts. But later on, as we go on terraforming, the power of the solar panels will decrease, and instead the wind turbines will get more powerful. We'll be able to generate more power, so we will switch to those at some point. We can finish researching the rover, the dozer rover for terraforming. So let's see. When once the batteries get built, but they're gonna need concrete for those. So let's see. Let's connect directly rather than only to the battery, so we can actually produce some concrete before the batteries are ready. Another interesting thing is the planetary view. We got these expeditions that we can send a rocket to affect the stats here. And then we will also get other expeditions, the normal ones. And as we go on terraforming and these parameters change, the planetary view will also change. We will start seeing lakes and seas and forests, so it's going to be pretty cool. Oh, your attention is required. We got a strange package with a letter attached. As you read the letter, your eyes fill with tears. An old friend just passed away. The strongbox contains his legacy, protected by a 3-letter password and a short message in his handwriting. You'll know. So we can get a breakthrough tech. Let's see. Nano refinement. Super fungus increases the output of the fungus farms. It's not that great really once you have farms. Superior cables. This could be good. I think with this breakthrough research, cables and pipes don't break anymore, so that could be useful. A plasma rocket, I don't remember what it does, and neither the nano refinement. Okay, so I actually looked up what they do, and the plasma rocket one reduces the travel time of the rockets, while the nano refinement makes it so that the extractor keep extracting a little bit of resource even after the deposits are depleted. So they're pretty useful. Let's see. We might want superior cables and pipe, though it's useful. Let's do that. Cables and pipes. Okay. So yes, we have them here. We can research them to have instant and free cable and pipes construction. Okay, we can actually instant and free construction. Let's do them. Okay, here we are still. Oh, this is ready to land. Our other rocket. Another thing we need to build once we have concrete is the landing pads, because the rockets generate a lot of dust, and we really don't want dust on our building, especially not on the solar panels. So let's make a landing pad. Now we need to wait for the day, or maybe we can actually put down another wind turbine just to make sure there is a little bit of power going on. Let's see. Well, it's almost day, so our buildings. Okay, now the concrete extractor is working, so we're gonna have some concrete soon to build the batteries and the landing pad. Now, this is starting to produce fuel as well. Okay. When we build a dome, we probably want it around here. We want it in range of the rare metals so that we can generate some income by exporting them. Okay, we have our scanner, so we can select some sectors to scan. Let's scan around here, hoping to find some more anomalies or some interesting resources. We do have RC transport now, so if there's any metals in our area, okay, yes, there's a lot of metals, we can send our transport to collect them and bring them back. Let's make a depot for that, so because there's gonna be quite a bit of metal. Okay, metal depot. To build a dome, we're gonna need more water and oxygen. Water we can extract it from here, since there's a nice deposit. Okay, we're not in range. We're too far from the drone commander. Okay, we're just about on the line, so I think we can still, yes, we can still place it here. Okay, this will require 5 energy. Ooh, a new anomaly. It's here. Okay, this is gonna give us research points. Let's send the transport and make sure that we have enough things in a queue. Yes, so let's add something just to be sure. Something to upgrade the power of wind turbines, maybe, or a grant, money grant. Okay. So when we build our dome, another interesting thing I think came either with the patch or with the expansion. There is this new element in the domes tab, which is self-sufficient dome. It's basically a basic dome, but with the other buildings needed for life support, so the oxygen and the MOX generators. It's a prefab complex of those different buildings, so that could be quite useful for quickly placing down small domes. But since we have our own water deposit instead of using the evaporators, we will place the dome manually. Okay, yeah, it's in range of everything. Okay, like this is good. We want more power. Okay, the range ends here. We can. Oh, there's a dust devil coming our way. Luckily, we don't have a dome down yet, so. But it's still cool. It's gonna eat us, isn't it? Our poor panels. No, it's going away. Yeah, okay, go away. Alright. Solar panels. Oh. So 20, the small domes use 15 power, this uses 5. Again, a battery. We're also going to need a water tower to store water. This is idle. I didn't click properly. I sent the transport. I sent the transport instead of the explorer. Oh man. Okay, now the transport needs to collect metal and bring it back. And the explorer, let's see, I can go to scan there normally. Okay, I knew I was doing something wrong. We want to connect the dome here as well. Because this is generating 40 power, so that's too much for what we have there. Let's use some for the dome. And then we're gonna need the MOXie for the oxygen. MOXie and the oxygen tank to store the oxygen, of course. Okay, that should be good. We just need to connect it to power, and then I think, unless I'm forgetting something important,
Research complete.
I think our drones will be able to build a dome. Okay, we got some research. We researched the dozer. And we are researching superior pipes. Okay, that's good. The water extractor isn't working yet because this hasn't been built yet. They need metal. Ah yeah, our transport is getting it. We have 53 though, we have enough. The fuel, how is the fueling going? Okay, this rocket is fueling. Let's give the rockets better names. Let's see. This can be called Manatee 1. And this one is gonna be Manatee number 2. Oh, okay, that's better. You can also change the color of the buildings and the rockets. If you go into the command center, there's a buildings color panel and there's some different options. You can even make them pink, that's pretty cool. But I think we like the light green color for now, since we are trying to terraform the planet. Oh, since I think one of our special abilities, because of the sponsor and profile, are that for the station plant doesn't require power. Yes, we can start putting one down so we can see, since we got a few seeds, we can see how this works. So let's put this here. And this is gonna take the seeds and start spreading them around. We can select what type of plant. At the beginning we can only select the lichens. They don't have particular requirements and they're gonna increase the soil quality. You can see the soil quality overlay with this. It's not showing anything because there's nothing yet. But then later on it will be possible to spread grass. This requires 10% water terraforming progress and 20% in temperature. Later on with more researches it will be possible to actually grow trees and other plants. So for now we do the lichens. It's gonna take a while, but after a bit we'll start seeing a bit of green. Is this I think this is a beginning of lichens. Then it will spread, it will be a lot more visible in a bit. Right, so they're in range here. Okay, yeah, they're taking a while. There's only 4 drones here. Are the others attached to the commander? 4 drones. I thought I got... they're all there. They're there. We need to reassign. Let's reassign everything here. Okay, 14 now. They're gonna work be quicker, hopefully. We need to wait for some concrete for the dome to be built, and then we're gonna build some living quarters and a farm. And then we can build an extractor for the rare metals. Let's see if there's anything else we can... okay, we can scan this with the explorer. Okay. Building not working. Yeah, of course. Just the battery. They're still waiting for concrete. The concrete... the grade is average, so the extraction is going at normal speed. This grade indicates how quickly the materials are going to be extracted. It goes from very low to very high. So in general we prefer deposits with high or very high grade. Let's also make a large dumping site where the drones will move these waste rocks. Later on we will be able to use the waste rocks for terraforming projects or to turn them into concrete. For now they're just a bit useless, so let's put them there. There's also waste rock here. What is that? I think they are to destroy some rocks to make space for the dome.
We've just found
okay.
B2, or at least what's left of it.
Okay, we are gonna have a reduced cost for robotic techs of 10% in the research panel. Okay, that's good. Let's select more sectors to scan. The speed of scanning increases with the number of these towers, of the sensor towers. So the more you have, the quicker the sectors are going to be scanned. They really need to build this battery though. Let's give it priority. Oh, okay, this one fueled. It's completely refueled now. So we can send it back so that we're going to be ready to bring some passengers to populate our first dome. Oh no, another Dust Devil. They ruined our Moxie. Oh well. I think this just... it disappeared, okay. Luckily, we don't have a population yet, so no harm done. There's a power leak though. I think that the Devil doing the cable, yeah. There's the drones are repairing it. They're pretty cute, the little drones. They carry cubes and repair things. Another thing, I got as I said, I got the Project Laika DLC. That's a little DLC that adds animals. It adds mainly a couple of things. It adds this wrench, internal for the domes and outside wrench. And also it adds pets. So I think the colonists will bring some random pets with them, and you will be able to see them in the domes. And later on, when we have completely terraformed, we will see them roaming around. So that's pretty cute. Okay, we can start seeing some patches of lichens spreading slowly. So that's good. We're getting started with that. We got another milestone because we launched the rocket. Okay, the dome is being built. Let's see if we have enough power. This is going to be 15, 5, another 5, no, only 2, this one. And we're going to need some power as well for the internal building. So maybe, just to be sure, well, let's see, for now, let's start building a farm for food and a living complex, or 2. Let's make a couple. Then we need some services to keep everyone happy. So let's see. We surely want a grocer and a space bar. Okay. And an infirmary. We achieved another milestone because we built our first dome. I think we will get another one for generating food. Let's see, we can have a look at the milestones here. Yeah, one for first human on Mars and one to produce food. If the rocket... Okay, I think we're ready to start bringing a passenger's rocket. We want some botanists and some geologists to run the farm and the extractor for the rare metals. Scientists are for the research centers. We might want a few of those too. Let's see, we already filtered out, there's already the worst flows filtered out. Also, we don't want some age groups that can't work for now. Let's have a quick look if this is good. I don't really like the ones with loner trait because later on when I build the bigger apartments, then it's gonna be easy to go over the population of 30 in a dome, and these people are going to lose comfort every day. So maybe let's replace this one with someone else. Okay, I selected some people for our first colonists, and let's launch the rocket. There's space for 0 residents, that's okay, because we are building everything. Though the concrete extraction is going a bit slowly. Hopefully it's going to be okay. I think most of the concrete was used to build the actual dome, since that dome is, yeah, 80 concrete. I'll research, okay, we're researching superior pipes, then superior cable, then mouse crowdfunding, and then we can select, okay, I think we can start going down the terraforming tree, since these researches are cheaper because of our sponsor. So discover 6 new planetary anomalies. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's prioritize the building of this living complex. The rocket's traveling here. Is this one refueling? Yes. Okay. We can make another landing pad, so we have space for both rockets to land. Maybe this one near to the dome. Yeah. Another thing that is gonna require concrete, but let's put the priority a bit lower. We have our first living complex, our first farm. We can select what to grow. For now, wheat is okay. Some other things affect the soil quality, but for now we just want to produce food in the most simple way possible. We might want to add as well, I think, what is it? A nursery, because I think it decreases the comfort level that the colonists need to have to be able to make babies. So that's good, and we can add a little decoration, like a small garden here in the middle. So this is working, the water tower is filling up. Let's make sure we have enough power for everything. I think, I don't know if these buildings require power. Some of them do. Yeah, the infirmary too, and does the nursery, the space bar surely does. Yes, another 2. And the nursery too, okay. So we have 60 power production for now. Maybe let's build a turbine as backup in case something happens. And our rocket is ready, carrying passengers. Let's make it land. Unfortunately, some of the buildings aren't ready yet, but the most important ones are the grocer, the farm, and the living quarters. Okay, a new beginning.
Determination. The first founders have set foot on the Red Planet.
Okay, so now there's gonna be a countdown of 10 souls, where we need to keep our first colonists alive, and we can't bring in any more colonies until then. And a building not working. Ah, yeah, okay. So we can build the extractor, rare metals extractor. That grey area around the building should indicate where dust is going to be generated. We don't want too much dust to go on the dome, so let's build it here. It's going to require 5 power. Let's connect it to the network. I like to add the universal depots near the landing pads as well, because it makes it quicker to load or unload the rockets. Especially then when I'm gonna send them on the expeditions. Okay, there's some. We can try this expedition because it just requires the explorer. So let's send. They're both refueling. Are they? Ah, yes, that one landed. We wanna send Manatee 1. No. This one that's almost refueled. Manatee number 2. Okay. Okay.
Crop failure reported.
No food has been harvested. Yes, because actually the farm wasn't managed by anyone before the colonists just arrived. But now we're gonna produce about 17 food per harvest, and each harvest is gonna be every 2 souls. What's going on? We want these to always have someone in because it's important that we have food. We want what did I do? Okay. We want a food depot near the dome as well. And our lichens are spreading nicely. As you can see, this percentage has gone up a little bit. It's gonna take a while for it to go up completely. There's still no changes yet in the planetary view, of course. But we already have some other prefabs. We have this that uses fuel to increase the temperature. So once we have maybe another fuel refinery going, we can put that down. And there's another of these. We don't have any more seeds, so it's a bit pointless to put it down now. At some point we can produce seeds. It's possible to grow them in the farms, but right now we need to produce food instead. Okay, so we got our first dome and our first colony going, so I think we can stop here for now, and next time we will continue with our terraforming and collecting more resources, building more domes. The terraforming part gets actually pretty cool. We will be able to add the lakes of different sizes, and until the temperature reaches 25%, the lakes will be frozen, and after that we will actually have liquid water. Okay, so that's it for now. Thank you for watching.